And then there's just this. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have highway bars, get some. Hello everybody, welcome back to me and my shadow. How's everybody doing today? I thought I would show you a quick GoPro view of my new Paladin highway bars before we take off today. I absolutely love them. They're the 1.25 or 1 1/4 bars. And guys, I'm like a kid in a candy store. It makes my whole bike new again. Let me explain. It is a beautiful day in Texas, a beautiful morning. It's a Saturday morning. Temperature report. Well, this is Texas, right? Hot with another dose of hot. It's beautiful right now. So the highway bar story, let me tell you that real quick. My wife actually was going to surprise me, and she looked up online to get me a pair of highway bars. Itchy nose, sorry. And she specifically looked up a pair that would fit the Honda Shadow 750 Ace, because fitment on the Shadows are a little bit different compared to, like, I don't know. Like, let's just take the Shadow Arrow. There's tons of stuff for that. And don't get me wrong, there's also tons of aftermarket stuff for the Ace as well. However, the Ace doesn't... the fitment's a little bit different on the Ace. So, anyway, it stated even on the box when she gave it to me on Father's Day that it would fit the Honda Shadow Ace 750. Even gave the year. Took them out of the box. They were really sharp, man. Really nice. And tried to put them on and they didn't fit. They fit okay up top by the radiator on the top bar, but they did not fit well down on the foot pegs down there. So contacted the company and said, hey, you know what, these don't fit. Send them. They said, well, can you send us some pictures of what you're talking about? So of course I sent them some pictures, and they're like, oh, we're really sorry. And I'm not kidding you guys, by the next day they had a new set of highway bars out to me, and these are the Paladin, and they fit like a glove. I love it. I am not super mechanical, as I mentioned in my other video. I'm not. I mean, I could do what I need to do. I can turn a wrench. I'm not inadequate. But at the same time, it's not like my favorite thing to do. So, I love when something fits like a glove. And believe me, guys, these fit like a glove. So now, the next step is to get some pegs. I'm thinking... I don't know if you guys can see that right out here where I can rest my feet. But right now I can just do this. And let me tell you guys something. It's pretty comfortable. Like, okay, I've had this bike since, gosh, 2000, I don't know, 2007, 2006, somewhere around there. Do you guys, when you get a new add-on or anything like that, do you feel like a new kid in it? I mean, do you feel like a kid in a candy shop? Do you feel like a kid that just got something new for Christmas? Does it feel like it makes your bike brand new to you? Or, I don't know what it is. does it reignite the excitement that you have for your motorcycle a little bit more? I think that's it. I think for me what it does is it just reignites everything and makes me appreciate the bike even more, especially when it's a really good fit like this. Very comfortable, in my opinion, stylish. Look how pretty this is. Plus it gets you out of the sun a little bit. Oh, it's beautiful right now. It's gonna be hot later. But anyway, welcome guys. Welcome to the channel, new subscribers. Welcome back, regular subscribers and viewers. You guys are always so appreciated by me. The comments you guys leave are just awesome, and you guys just fill me with a bunch of really good ideas. You're 10 times smarter than I'll ever be as far as motorcycles go, and what you can and cannot do, and all the advice and everything that's given is greatly appreciated, even though you guys probably get upset and go, you know what, he never follows my advice. I've told him 500 times that he needs to get like a batwing fairing put on that bike, and he just won't do it. But I still appreciate the comments. Doesn't mean I necessarily am gonna do it. So I would like you guys to leave a comment and let me know what your recent add-on is, what your recent upgrade for your motorcycle is. And how does it make you feel? I mean, even when I put this mirror on here, I was like, oh my god, it just adds so much to the motorcycle. Had an issue where the motorcycle today, or the motorcycle the other day, wouldn't want to start for me, believe it or not. Now, I've had this issue before, and to be honest with you, every spring I do two different things, no matter what, because it doesn't get as much riding time in over the winter time as it does in the summer and the spring. Obviously, I don't get as much riding time in. I always change out the spark plugs because they always seem to get fouled, and I also change the oil, you know, and change the fluids in the bike, make sure that the coolant level's good, change out the coolant level and all that. It's kind of like a spring thing, right? You know, getting it ready. But after I put these bars on and everything and took a couple rides with it, I noticed it was acting weird. It was just driving funny and acting like it had no power. So I didn't think much of it. I thought, well, you know, I've gotten bad gas before. Maybe that's the case. It's just some bad gas. And I parked it. Well, went out to start it again a little bit later, take another ride, and she wouldn't start. She turned over just fine, but she wouldn't start. So I ended up going up to the local auto store and picking up 4 new spark plugs for it, and pulled the old spark plugs out. They seemed a little bit foul to me. Now, there was no moisture on them or anything like that. See, every time, guys, every time I come this way, there's a train. So we gotta wait out a train, but that's okay. Anyway, every time I come this way, I swear. Anyway, so I pulled the spark plugs and changed them out. She fired right up. So I don't know what that is. I mean, I was a little bit worried that maybe I had a leak somewhere. You guys that really know how to turn wrenches could probably tell me why that might be. Is it the type of gas I'm using? Is it running too dirty in the engine? Help a guy out, man. Help me figure out what the heck's going on with my motorcycle. Think of the highway bars. I mean, you guys were funny when I said, hey, I got new highway bars. Comments were like, that's the first thing I put on my bike. Kind of like, well, what the hell were you thinking? Of course they're great. I just missed my turn. Oh well, we'll go this way for a while. Yeah, they're just awesome. Love them. Look at this, man. Look at me styling down the road. my foot out because I'm old. Now all I need is a little backrest. All I know is look at this. Oh. Look at this. Oh my God, this is so awesome. Oh, and it's comfortable too. Yeah, wait till I put the pegs on. Because resting on top's a little bit high up on the bike, but my God, this is nice. Guys, I never knew what I was missing. Like I said, it's like a new motorcycle. I'm a kid in a candy store. Woohoo! I hope you guys are enjoying watching me ride around like a little kid. You should see the grin on my face. Let's see if I can show you. Woo, loving it. I'm telling you, kid in a candy store. Okay, how many times are you going to say kid in a candy store, Tim? How many times? How many times? Oh, so good to get out on the bike. Oh, and thank you guys also very much for all the well-wishing. We did have a death in the family. That's why everything got delayed. My sister-in-law, whom had been in pretty poor health for about a year now. She suffered a stroke relatively young in surgery, and as a result she was suffering a lot of different health issues, and she passed on. So we had a surprise, an ugly surprise, where we had to do a service, a funeral. And thank you guys so much for your well wishes and thoughts and prayers on that. It is always greatly appreciated. You guys are just awesome. I don't care. I know what people say, that, you know, the other YouTuber channel guys say that their audience is the best, but they don't know you guys. They just simply don't. I love this road, by the way. They simply don't know you guys. They do not know my audience for this channel, our channel, the channel for the addicted, hopelessly lost, no turning back. It's like you were out on the street and there's a pusher, or a pusher, that really shows my age. Hey, pusher, I'm a pusher. A dealer out on the street, and he said, hey, come here. You want to see that Honda Shadow 750 over there? Hey, you want to, go ahead, take it for a ride. Won't cost you nothing. It's free. The first time. And you go, well, all right. Then you do this, and you do this, and you're like, oh, Nelly, where can I get me one of these? And you're hooked, and then the rest of your life, you're hopelessly addicted. That's what this channel is all about. The absolute love and joy of riding, of cutting through nature, being one with the machine. There's people that say that channels aren't big until they get to 15, 20, 100,000 people or whatever, and you know, they're probably right. But I always look at it this way. There's 709 of us, right? If you tried to fit 709 people in my house, and my house isn't exactly small, you'd fill that sucker up. If we went for a ride, all 709 of us, it would probably be on the news. So believe me when I say I'm completely 100% honored and blown away with all of you. Even those that disagree with me, you always do so. You always disagree with me respectfully. Look at the tree tunnel. Oh. For those of you that are new to the channel, one of my favorite things in the world are tree tunnels. But if you grabbed 709 people and took them all out for dinner, how much would that cost you? More than I got, I guarantee you. Well, even at McDonald's. I'm just saying, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of like-minded people. And I know that it's not me that's promoting the channel. It's this beautiful bike. As future add-ons go, I'm going to get floorboards. That's the next thing. Well, actually, highway bar pegs are the next thing that's coming. Okay? Got to get those. Now, after the highway bar pegs, floorboards, and I've been shopping tour packs, trying to decide on what I want. Do I want something that's fixed to the bike that will lock, or do I want something that I can just take on and off? It's real easy. See, here's another train. I swear, this is like the busiest train track in my part of the world. But what would you guys get as far as a tour pack goes? Would you get something that is a hard mount tail bag and just leave it on there all the time, something that locks, something that's weatherproof? Or would you get something that's more of a soft bag that you would slip on only when you're going to go, you know, out on rides, long rides where you need it? Let me know in the comments. I'm all over the place today, so I guess I'll let you guys go. I want to thank everybody for watching me on my shadow. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. I could be monetized, get better camera equipment, and more stuff for the motorcycle. Welcome to all, and thank you all so much for watching my channel. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. The likes really help the video get shared out. Alright, that's enough business for today. That's enough of how YouTube works. I again want to thank everybody and also remind everybody that it doesn't matter what you ride. What matters, guys, more than anything else, is if you ride. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.